Hey guys, welcome to the mess we made. In this episode, we will be interrogating Kit the Bit 2 intro.
This is Kit and this is Bit. Welcome back, it's Kit the Bit 2.
Okay, hey guys, welcome to the mess we made. I am Brian.
I'm Luigi. Let's go.
It's Kit.
And I'm Denzel. What is up, my dudes?
Let's go.
And this is the mess we made. Part
Let's
2
go!
out of 4
Let's go!
of
Limited
the
edition.
Mess we made
The
special.
bonanza.
Major key.
For this episode, as you can see in the title, we have Kit on the opposite side of this non-existent interrogation table. But before all of that, we are here to share fun facts. And I think Luigi should go
Yes.
first
Indeed.
because
It is a totally frivolous fact that will make no sense when compared to the great happenings in the annals of history. Did you know that... Well, actually, okay. I won't start with the did you know, but I will start with the context. Recently, the term AMP has been...
Oh!
no.
has been a topic
go,
of
go.
discourse wherein some newfangled internet peeps keep saying that AMP means ain't my problem, which is a total load of bullshit because
I agree.
every OG in the house knows that AMP
Nobody says that.
is pronounced amp and it means
Oh, shit.
ampota. So
Nobody says ain't my problem,
yeah,
bro.
and my
Fucking
fun fact
dumb.
is the term actually came from the early 2000s from the video game, the online MMORPG Ragnarok, where
What?
yeah, so people started shortening nak ng puta into amputa into amp in the game because game speak, chat speak, everything in general, people like shortening stuff.
Yeah.
So that's where it first came from. And that's the OG meaning. You
Where
Nobody
did-
says
where-
ain't my problem.
where did Ain't My Problem come from?
I don't know, from the
it's just like some random stupid. I don't know, man.
Pakuluna naman. Like,
Wait, wait, do you
Philippines or
guys
something, I
think
don't
that it's like Ain't My Problem origins are local? I think it's Western.
it
I've
may be
never heard-
Western.
I think
Yeah.
like
Like even on
the AMP
even on
for
internet
Western,
speak,
yeah.
But I think it's just like now lang, as in now.
I guess, but
Like recently.
amp for like.
Yeah, like super recent.
Probably, maybe.
Well, that ain't my problem, man.
Yeah.
True.
Fuck. Let's go. Who's next?
Okay. I can go next.
Okay,
Because my fun fact is also timely.
Indeed. Is it a fact about time?
Because yes, yes it is.
go. Oh shit.
Yeah, yes it is.
The time is.
Did you know that a second is called a second because it is the second division of the hour? So the first division is minutes, the second one is seconds.
Oh, what? Whack.
What?
Ooh. Is that?
So that means they
minutes,
divided
like,
in minutes first before they thought of dividing it in seconds.
No,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean,
That's why it's called second.
Interesting.
why
I-
didn't they call
I
minutes
just-
first?
Why aren't they calling minutes first?
Would you have
Oh,
a
that's
choice,
a-
or are you just
that's-
really asking that?
Oh, well, no,
Oh,
I
there
don't.
is? Oh, I thought
I, no, I don't.
Damn,
I
science,
do
man.
not know why are minutes
Well-
not called first, but here it
Second.
says that seconds are called seconds because it's the
So
second division.
If you say
of
2 seconds, it's kind of
hours.
redundant because it's.
No,
never
but
been-
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
it's
2 seconds. 2
2 seconds.
units of measurement that is
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Well, I guess in that same naming convention, I'll ask you, Mr. Science Boy Denzel, why did they name quarks strange quarks? And like they
It
didn't
sounds cool.
they didn't make it too. They didn't go out of the box when they named the quarks.
Quarks?
Like
Okay.
atoms and shit.
Isn't quarks like the smaller
Never heard
form
of
Yeah,
of
yeah, yeah. The building
atoms?
the
Like
building
what builds an atom?
Yeah.
Dude, I didn't
So like
even know
molecule,
this.
atom, and then
What? Where were you?
Quarks?
Where were you
For
in physics?
No, I never. I don't know, man. I never heard of this.
What?
that is whack. That's very whack. sir.
Education, man.
Interesting.
It's crazy.
Yo.
Very
I'm in
interesting.
the
Oh, did
Wikipedia
you find it?
page of second, and it has a subsection entitled Historical Origin. And the first paragraph says that originally the second was known as a second minute, meaning the second. I don't know if it's minute or minute. Is it? Meaning the second minute division of an hour. I think it's minute because after the word minute, it has a parentheses like i.e. small.
Oh.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
probably.
So,
Okay.
so meaning the second minute division of an hour. The first division was known as a prime minute or minute. As a prime minute and is equivalent to the minute we know today. So
That
there you
makes
go.
sense. That makes sense. So they
So the
named
first one's
they
the
named the
prime.
minute first, and then they were like, "Wait, we need something to measure
Yeah,
even
shorter.
smaller than a minute." So it's a second minute.
Yep. So 1 hour divided by
So now it's a
60 is a minute or a minute.
60,
Then
50.
they divided it again by 60 is a second minute or a second minute.
That's my
There you
second.
go.
That's my second
Interesting.
rap album. Second minute.
I'm
What's your
naming my
first
second child
rap?
second.
My first rap album is Within the Annals of History.
Prime.
Denzel, what are you naming your first
Alright.
child?
Something like maybe like Mike or something. I don't know.
That was the
Dave.
second child is
The second was
second.
just second. Yep.
Okay.
And then we're going back to Michael.
Okay. Do you want to go
Alright.
next
I'll go
before
for the
we
next
head
one.
to
Okay.
Kit?
So my fun fact for this week is a funny one because, I mean, I already quoted this to the rest of the boys, but this week I learned that apparently your old cell phone number gets recycled.
Oh, no.
yeah, okay, okay.
So I didn't know that, to be honest.
no.
I thought it just gets forgotten
Oh
to
my
the realm of
God.
nothingness. But
Uh,
yeah, I learned that this week. I mean, yeah, this week that your number gets recycled. Should I quanta about it or make a really short one? I'll just say it really quick. But like
yeah, I
some
think
dude
you
by
can-
the name Jerbison, apparently owns my number now, my old number. So shout out to you, Jerbison. I
Thanks.
found out because
Thanks for listening,
like
Jefferson.
that one morning apparently my old number is saved kasi in my phone, so then someone from Telegram joined and then it said like Denzel de la Cruz joined Telegram today. I'm like, what, how did I join Viber? I didn't even, this is a different number. Then I checked the number, it's my old number. So I messaged it and I was like, yo, is this Denzel or I don't know, but at the end of the day I found out his name is Jerbison and we are friends now, and I'm never speaking to him again. But I hope he uses my number, my old number, to good use. Don't buy drugs
What
with
if
it.
what if he
Yep.
uses exactly? I was gonna say, what if he uses it and like does something
For drugs?
horribly evil with it?
Then that's on you, man. I don't give a shit about you.
well,
Also, if anyone has my old number saved on their phone and got notified that I joined Telegram, that's not me. It's Jerbison.
that's Jerbison.
Hit Jerbison up for
Yeah.
some. I don't know what he does, whatever he
Yeah.
does.
You know, like customs, right? We search his Instagram, his Facebook.
Oh
His
no!
LinkedIn.
Oh no!
We won't give his last name, but yeah, we know his life story now. Kit, what's your fun fact for the week?
Kit is from a Dutch word kit with a Kitte.
Kite.
It means
Kite,
it means like a wooden
Kite.
box or something. So that's where the word kit came from.
Oh, the word kid. I thought.
Yeah,
the
yeah.
name.
Kit's last name.
Oh
Yeah.
no,
Kit's
no.
last name is
Do you know the origins
my
of your
last
last
name
name?
is my last name is
No one knows Kit's last name.
Yeah, no one knows my last name.
Yeah, no.
What's Kit? That's not my last name. It's
That's
from it's a
Bit.
Filipinized Chinese surname.
which
So-
means wooden box.
Instead of no.
Yeah.
It actually means
Just all goes
the
full
outer
circle.
it actually means the outer city walls.
the wooden
Like-
box.
Oh. Yep.
Within the
That's
box.
what I mean, I guess.
Outside the box.
Like the
Bam!
word kit, but like my surname in Chinese means like the outer city walls. Pretty whack. So like it's
So-
pronounced as like QUE. Like if you see people like pronounce like with
Oh.
QUE.
Okay. Kwe?
Yeah, if
I
you
think
know
that's
Baso.
Spanish. That's Spanish, Denzel.
No, but there's like but there's like some Chinese families here with like QUE
Yeah, I know some people.
or KI.
I too know some people.
K. I'm not sure if King also is considered, but yes, that's how you pronounce it, like ke, and then they just added the T to make it more Filipinized. Instead of like
Ke.
buying some,
Oh.
Random.
Ke
instead
the
of
bit.
buying a dead
Ke the
guy's
bit.
surname like Lopez or something, whatever. Yeah, whack.
Did you know that Denzel's last
What?
name means wooden box?
Ooh,
Not
Denzel the
really.
wooden box.
Wait, what?
It might be. It might be.
Where did you get this?
From
Depending on where
from
you live or something.
from Kit, he just said that it means wooden box.
Oh.
Alright, let's
Denzel.
go to our next segment.
There's no Kit.
What is happening?
Yeah, I think
I'm
we
scared.
should.
I'm actually
should-
scared.
We
Legitimately
should
scared.
interrogate Kit. He is scared,
Oh.
and
Who
let's
has questions?
capitalize on
Does anyone
his
have
fear.
I mean,
I
I'm
could ask some surface
I'm
level
super
questions.
honest. So
Oh wait, is this the break already?
Yeah.
And we are back to grill Kit. No, we are
Grill on
not
a Spitfire.
here
like
to grill
animals.
Kit. But before we do so,
I'm just doing
Kit,
some ASMR.
do you mind introducing yourself while you're downing
indeed.
Cheetos?
Some yellow.
Who is Kit?
no.
What is a Kit the Bit 2? Who are you, Kit? Enlighten us.
Hello, I am Kit the Bit 2, one of the founders of the podcast.
I thought you were gonna say one of the founders of Kit.
Oh, I
the
didn't know
Bit.
that. Same.
And one of the founders of Kit the Bit 1 and 2. Rest in peace, 1. Anyways,
Rest in peace, one.
I'm just doing some Cheetos ASMR.
We can't hear it.
Okay, sorry. I don't know. I'm just some dude who wants to make
Look at
content.
Some sick ass dude.
Look at this
Some
dude.
dude ass looking type beat. Let's go.
I'm just some guy who wants to make content. I'm a graphic designer, artist. I don't know what you call it. I guess by profession I'm
Multimedia
a
man.
motion graphics artist. I guess
Making things move.
I make things move. I make things happen. You know.
Whoa. Shameless plug
Yeah,
right
I don't
there.
know. I don't know
Go.
what else to say. That's it.
Oh, I guess.
Alright, let's.
Chinese.
I guess.
Thought you were like French or something. Alright.
Bonjour.
Sorry,
Someone
Take a
commenced
picture
the
of
grilling.
Eiffel Tower at night.
Let's go.
Let's go shallow first. I don't know if my question's shallow though.
Oh, I
Let's
think
one
I
ask it.
have something for starters for Kit.
Okay, go.
I'm scared.
So I think for starters, Kit, do you want to give the audience a whiff of your vibe, especially for the ones that don't know you?
Whiff, whiff.
But
Like what
No,
do you,
no,
what
wait,
does
wait,
that
wait,
mean?
wait.
Like do I have to fart?
wait,
or
no,
what?
no. I mean, like what Denzel did last week, but I've decided to switch it up a bit. I decided to not take the 5 music and movies route. But I guess you can share that with us later if you have an answer. I don't know. But so here it goes. Kit has shared a lot of YouTube videos to this group ever since
Oh, okay.
incubation stage of the podcast. And
Okay, that's
having
fair.
said that,
Fertility stage.
can you give us 5 videos that you will probably never skip when you see them on your timeline
recommend.
or the internet?
Good. That's nice. That's nice.
One is the breakdancing fly.
What?
Have you guys seen that?
I don't think so.
I don't think
I
so
don't
either.
think.
It's a-
I don't
it's a-
think
it's
you've
a classic
shown
video.
shown it to us.
I think I should link it later when the
Okay.
podcast is
should.
over.
Yeah. After we
So you
record.
guys will understand. Because if I describe it, it's gonna be spoiled.
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
okay.
Okay.
So we'll link that down below also.
One
Yeah. Let's just link
Yeah,
it
we'll
down
link it
below
down
for the watchers.
second is this edit of the trailer edit for Revenge of the Sith in the form of the trailer of Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. So it's clips of
Oh, that's good. Yeah. I like that video too.
Yeah, I sent you that.
yeah.
It's like clips of Revenge of the Sith, but
Uh-huh.
they synced it with like the music from Once Upon a Time in Hollywood,
yeah,
like
yeah.
tan 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 tan.
Yeah, those
Like
those recut trailers.
Star
in
Wars
general are pretty
in
good.
spaghetti western. trailer
Yes,
style.
yes,
Yeah,
yes.
Okay.
When you're
Spaghetti.
down, get you down. Yeah, that one. Man, this is hard.
It's like
Oh, wait,
So-
there's like
sorry
so
to-
many videos in the world.
You have
Sorry
to
to
open
put
your
you
mind palace.
on the spot.
I think the other one is about Naruto. This video essay on Naruto. It's about like 30 minutes or 45 minutes long.
Uh-huh.
I feel
And
like I've seen
it
this.
describes to you because like in Naruto there's this thing called talk no jutsu, like it's a meme.
Oh,
right?
okay.
Like Naruto always seems to talk the villains out of
Yeah.
wanting to do their thing instead of like
yeah.
fighting. They're just like
Yeah.
Naruto just goes, "Yo, can you stop?" And then you go like, "Right, fam." And then this video essay actually breaks down why talk no jutsu is actually so good and why it's so vital to the story. Like one prime example is that between the two villains that he's always fighting with, that he always uses talk no jutsu with, there's always a sense of conflict of morality, of like morals and ideals. That's why the fight is interesting. And when he cited examples like which fight is actually interesting, you go like, huh, yeah. And then he cites this fight with, the example he gave was Naruto versus Kakuzo, the guy with the masks on his back and
Yeah.
stuff. He didn't have anything. Like he didn't have any standpoint. He didn't have any moral push and pull with Naruto. All he was like, yo, I just want some money. I just want to get paid, and I just want to kill people for fun. And he never really like opened up about it. Like he didn't go like pain mode. Like you shall experience pain, and he destroys the whole village and shit, and goes like, yo, I'm just trying to prove to you that the world is evil. So when they fight, they're just like, oh, okay, that's pretty. There's a vibe there. So it's
a vibe.
It's a vibe.
it's shitting on the meme of Talk no Jutsu and why it's so bad, and it revolves it around to say like why it's so good and why Naruto is a different type of masterpiece than it already is. Yes, it's a good watch if
Can you
you're
ex-
like super into Naruto.
Can you explain the swing from his childhood though? And why it keeps
the
popping
swing
up?
from his childhood had more screen time than Tenten. Anyway,
That one
Oh,
swing.
no. Man, number 4.
Uh-huh.
Number 4.
Number 4.
Number 4. Wait, okay. I'm just gonna we can just do some elevator music here, like, or like fast
Some-
forward this
some-
while I look at my favorites, because I think that's
Jeopardy.
there, number 4. I
Oh, there
found
you
it. How I Made Slide. by Calvin Harris.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
I like that one.
That's a good video.
How I Made Slide by Calvin Harris. Calvin Harris is like my favorite, one of my favorite EDM artists, and
Same.
Adam.
when he showed like how he made
Edamame.
slide. Ooh, wow, amazing. What
How
else
did
is here?
Naruto make swing?
The what?
One more.
How did
Almost
Naruto
one
make
more.
swing?
Ball.
Calvin Harris made slide. Naruto made swing.
He swung.
Yeah, just fast forward this thing
Like
again.
What if it's something like Yi?
Yee. I was gonna say that.
No, it's not good. That's actually not good enough for me to be like. I
It's
can't
like
skip
top
that.
one like
Yee.
meta content.
Almost.
Yee.
Can we get copyrighted for that?
I'm trying to.
Well, not unless the
Wait,
Eiffel
does
You
Tower.
can
someone
try
try-
YouTube. You can try.
The Eiffel Tower.
Does someone privately own Yi?
I mean, the guy who animated
made the
voiced
cartoon?
Mr. Yi.
Did he copyright it though?
Mr. Yi. What
Has it
if
been
he's
70
dead
years?
and yeah?
That's the brother
It's
of,
been 70 years.
It's the brother of
Has it been
Mr.
70
Blue
years?
Sky and Mr. Brightside.
Okay, I
Mr.
got one. I
Yi.
got one.
Oh,
there you
there.
go. Let's go.
Kids
I got
number
one.
5.
History of
Number
Japan.
Bill.
Oh, Bill Wirtz.
Bill Wirtz.
Bill Wirtz.
Let's go.
Bill Wirtz.
Bill
Oh.
Wirtz, let's
Bill Wirtz, History of
go.
Japan.
What an
That one.
exquisite
Yo,
man.
that is a beautiful
Chef's
video.
Kiss.
Like, no shit. It's
So-
It's
beautiful.
so good.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it's a
he
whole
bombed
new
it.
level of It's like a whole new level of humor.
Yeah, it's a different.
and music as well.
Yeah, it's so
What
good.
if I do anyway?
I think that brought us into the new age, like from the ancient times to the modern age.
It's the Seljuk Turks.
Yo, that's history of the world, history of the universe.
Oh, but History
Oh,
of the World
shit.
is pretty good too.
Oh.
Like, but
Oh, History of
but
the World.
comparative
like, yeah.
History of the World to History of
Good.
Japan, I think I'd go for History of Japan.
I like both. I like both.
Indeed.
I like both because you can't don't make a religion out of it.
Oh no!
Don't make a religion out of it.
I thought you locked your door.
Damn it.
Can you just
So
like
good.
can you just like blur her out?
Just blur out.
So for the audio listeners, watch the video.
My mom.
Is it something?
We don't know how to explain what happened. Like, just see it for
You saw
yourself.
someone. Saw a ghost.
Ghost.
She
Goes
was
in the
too
shell.
fast for me to like close the thing.
She was already there before you noticed.
That's
already there
that's
before.
some hardcore jutsu right there.
Anyway, yes.
I'm confused.
No one saw her face,
So
so,
it-
that's okay.
So yeah, I guess Kit's
So, yeah.
vibe is a mix of meme videos and some EDM
Music,
shit, like,
anime.
Yep. Anime.
Actually, yeah, those top
Yeah, it's pretty
videos
kid.
actually show like what kind of vibe I get.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of accurate. I mean, no,
Yeah, yeah,
it's not kind of accurate. It's accurate because it came from you. So I can't refute that. So next question, homies. Throw Kit
Can I
some
just ask-
questions.
Do it.
Can I just ask, like, how is a typical Kit day?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Like, what do you have a
Wake up at
routine
10.
or wake up in the morning?
Morning feeling like
Feeling like P Diddy.
That is in the morning.
Yeah.
P Kitty.
Wake up at 10. Open the laptop. Check if there's deadlines today, or if there's anything going on with work, and then if there's nothing, I take a nap. Eat lunch at like 1 or 2. Then work till night. Then at night, either I catch up on some manga, like daily, weekly manga, and then I try to look for something to do, like play a game. Right now I'm playing some Sea of Thieves, Valorant, Legends of Runeterra. What else? CS:GO sometimes when I feel like it, and GTA 5. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
did not
If
know
I don't
that
feel like anything-
you were a Valorant CS:GO guy.
Yeah, because it's the only free game that everyone can play and that everyone's computer can run. So that's
Oh, really?
that's what my friends
Yeah,
and I
that's
play.
a good point.
Okay, yeah. Reasonable.
I mean, Counter Strike is a classic, except it's the
Which
more
one?
modern version now. The Counter Strike,
What?
the very old one,
1.6.
1.6 or source?
1.6.028.
1738.
I'm actually not sure if he's right about that. Or not.
So
I have a question
it's,
related to that.
Oh,
since
no.
Denzel brought it up, I mean, since Denzel brought it, since we glossed over it, what is the first game that changed your life
Ooh.
and opened your mind palace and your third eye and your swiggity swiggity? I don't know. Like it it changed your life in some way, shape, or form.
I actually joined the gamer. I'm a gamer. I actually joined like the whole gaming scene really late. So other people are gonna talk about like, oh, I like Half-Life 2, like this, like that. I like Deus Ex, or I started with TF2, or I started with like Warcraft. So I started kind of late because I got my PC late. Like we used to share like a family PC. So beforehand, I was just playing on my Game Boy SP and my PSP. I would say there was like some good ones, but not really life changing, like Patapon. Patapon 1,
Platinum
I feel
level
attacked.
Patapon.
I feel attacked.
Gran
Patapon 2 is
Gran
top tier.
Turismo, and I also had like the Game Boy Advance, so like Pokemon Emerald, Sapphire, Mystery Dungeon.
Quality.
but- I think the one that really changed me was like Saints Row the Third.
Interesting.
PC.
Oh,
Oh.
Interesting.
Yeah,
I haven't played the third one. I played the fourth.
a lot of people don't like it because it took this route of weird. Like it's GTA, but then it
It's
went
like, yeah,
super
yeah.
weird.
Yeah.
Like, the story just went
Agree.
wacky.
that's the definition.
Cause like Saints Row 2 was like basically GTA 2.
Clone.
Like a
Yeah.
different, like a GTA clone.
Yeah.
But beforehand, I was just playing those like cheap games like Special Force or like Warrock.
SF.
Yo, don't
Cross-
discount Warrock and SF. That's lit.
Crossfire.
Oh, but like
Crossfire.
Warrock was
dope.
whack. I was introduced by my cousins. I wasn't good, but
My 4
you know.
gig RAM Vista badass machine Intel Pentium like ran
like
that
the,
at
in-
720p 30 fps, you know.
Oh, man.
Let's
I
go.
didn't even have a graphics card. I had like an internal graphics card.
Yeah.
But when I progressed further, I think Saints Row 3 was the most life-changing for me because Warrock was just like, oh, let's go in here, let's shoot some people, let's ride some helicopters, let's ride some boats, let's get this capture point, blah blah blah. Or Battlefront 2 on the
I miss
PS2 was
Warrock.
like, oh, watch those wrist rockets, just like the simulations. You know, all that stuff. Or we have lost the command post. So when I got into Saints Row 3, it was very personal because it felt like it was my first game.
Uh-huh.
And then, well, it's not my first single player game. I think my first single player game would be
But-
Crysis.
Quote unquote modern game that is like
Yeah,
yours and yours alone.
it was the least serious thing I've ever played, and it made me enjoy video games. Like, what the heck? I didn't know like video games could be this wacky. Like, they have a baseball bat that's a dildo, or like Saints Row 4, they have like a
The
dubstep
Demolisher.
gun,
Dubstep gun. Yeah.
or the whole they're talking to each other, like they're just in car rides, and then like a song comes on and they start singing to it. All that stuff. It's fun. I was like, oh man, I could really get into video games because of this. And
Interesting.
started
Saints Row the
buying
Third.
more. But actually after
Interesting.
that, I just started playing League of Legends for 6 years straight and never stopped, and I never
LOL.
played a single player game since. Which
you
is
play LOL?
depressing.
KD.
Yeah, I used to play LOL since like
KDH.
2012. I stopped when I realized it was ruining my life. So that was about.
What's your rank?
I was
What's your
silver.
competitive rank?
Borderline gold.
You mid. I don't fucking know this.
I was silver, but like borderline gold because like, they
Same.
kept ditching me. I
What's
was a
your
support
main?
player. I'm a
What's your
support
main? You have mains? Oh, well, I don't
Yep.
even know them.
I was a Braum main.
Cool,
Yeah.
cool,
Those who get that, get that.
Those are
But,
the
like,
only terms
you know.
that I know.
You guys don't. You guys don't
Yeah.
get it. So,
from the MOBA scene. I don't know. That's it. That's all
I
I
never
know.
had like a phase of like,
Jungle.
Dota and shit.
Jungle.
Double Vanguard,
Mid ako,
double
mid-
Vanguard.
Mid ako,
Double
mid.
Vanguard. Roshan.
Trigger.
Roshan.
Flash B.
Sino first pick?
Flash B. That's easy. Yeah.
Good times.
So that's.
Rest in peace,
That's how it
Comshops.
They're still there.
I mean,
They're just vibing.
Kuya Pikes
the Neopets and LimeWire.
Oh, I actually used to play Neopets. Yeah.
Ooh.
Whack.
What's the name of your pet,
Mad
sir?
respect.
I forgot.
Wait, Neopets.
I remember Club Penguin though. Star
Who-
Wars Kid.
Who
Star Wars
forgets
Kid 05.
Club Penguin?
Club Penguin, rest in peace.
Rip.
Rest in peace.
Gone but
It's
not
still alive.
forgotten. No, dude, it got shut down
Really?
like a year ago, 2 years ago.
Yeah, it was just a year or 2 years ago,
Rest in peace.
It's gone.
but not forgotten.
All right, let's move on to the next. I have another question. Well, this is like more, I guess, personal now. More
Okay.
into the realm of Kit. So I want to ask, like, what is Kit the Bit? And what's
man.
your like plan with it? Like, how did it even like come up to your mind?
I got a
Come
better
up with
one.
Kit the Bit.
Why you skip the
Why
you
is
skip the bit?
Yeah, what is why bit? Like, what is this just meant to rhyme? Anyway, yeah, go for it.
Back in 2018, I was hanging out with a friend of a friend, and like I would hang out in his condo a lot. So we were like a newfound group of friends, and then he would call us these weird nicknames with rhymes. So like Kit the Zit, Kit the Jwit, and Kit the Bit. So like that's it. That's how it came from. Like his name was Dre, so I'd call him Dre the Ray or Dre the Way. So like I'd open
Credit
the
to
door
Dre.
and go like, "Oh, what's up? It's Kit the Bit," and I'm like, "Oh, what's up?" And
What a
Dre the
cool
Ray.
group of friends.
Yeah, I don't talk to them anymore. Just that.
Oh.
But anyway,
Rip.
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 That took its toll.
yes, there was a lot of
So-
drama involved. So it stuck to there. So I was like, yeah, let's just make that my YouTube name. Because like I couldn't think of anything else.
Kit the
Your
Bit.
persona.
Yes. So
Your
My
first
my
persona.
plans.
Kit the Bit.
No, I'm not a furry. I don't want to give. I don't want to give.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Glump. Oh.
Oh no.
Ooh.
You triggering my Tumblr days, dude. Okay.
Yeah.
My plans with it. I hope I was planning to stream for the most part. But the internet's so bad here in the Philippines. The internet's so bad. So maybe
Spend
some video
more,
games.
sir.
Hear me out.
And
Hear me
then
out. I have an
some-
idea. What
Yeah.
if you record your gameplay streaming and then you just upload
And
it?
then just like commentate like over it.
Like you're talking to like ghost viewers, like, hey, Brian the Ryan, thanks for the 2-month sub.
Brian.
Brian the
But I'm
Ryan.
like entirely
Brian the Ryan.
offline.
Yeah, entirely
Yeah,
offline.
yeah. And then just like upload
And then
it
you just
to, like-
upload it on Twitch, and then everyone's gonna
Yeah,
be
like,
like,
make a Kit the Bit highlights reel in this.
everyone's just gonna be like,
And
what?
then, like,
Who's he talking to?
What?
And they're gonna start
Yeah.
asking, wait, where do you stream? I'm like, offline.
No, just make a fake Brian
Oh, yeah.
the Ryan account.
Yeah.
Then you type on chat during the timestamp where you mention Brian the Ryan.
And it's like going like,
Oh, I was thinking like fake it till you make it, so that when people actually tune into the live stream and they'll be like, the parts in the just chatting streams. So it's like, hey guys, ask me some
Uh-huh.
questions, and some people are asking legitimate questions like, hey Kit, what's the headphone that you use? And you're like, hey, thanks Brian to Brian for the 3-month sub. Hey guys, just go over to my YouTube channel if you want to see my highlights. No, Kit, what's your headphone brand? Yeah, so today we're going to be playing some Saints Row 3 and let's go, boys. F's in chat.
F in the chat.
F's in chat.
Let's go.
Got a custom
Let's
emotes.
go.
Let's go.
And you just never interact with anyone on stream.
Yeah. On stream.
On stream.
Quote unquote stream.
Shout out to Brian the Ryan.
Yeah.
So yeah, how about your YouTube channel? Like what is it?
I have some skits in mind.
Kit the Skit.
Kit the
Like,
skits.
I beat you.
Ooh,
The skits?
wavelength.
Yeah, Kid the Skits. That's actually what it's called.
Ooh, let's go.
I can give you guys one script, like that I thought of.
Ooh.
Sneak
Pretty,
peek.
it's pretty basic.
Sample.
So,
Tomom
this
exclusive.
is-
You've heard it here
This is a
first.
Tomom exclusive.
Be one
So
of the first
recently-
11 viewers to hear this.
First 11
There's this like you guys know Caleb City, like the guy from
Yeah.
Vine.
Yeah.
It's like those stupid skits on YouTube. So, which one should I say? I should probably go with the typhoon one, because recently there's been like issues with typhoons, right? Like here in the Philippines, like we're not prepared or anything. So it's like 3 people, and then they're gonna go like the 2 guys are gonna go like, "Hey, where's Kit?" Like it's like that, and one guy goes like, "Oh, I think it's because it's pink season," and then like Kit me comes out the door. So I'm like, "What do you mean it's pink season?" "Yeah, it's pink season. What's that mean?" And then like me in a pink suit comes in, and I start beating myself up, and go like, and they're gonna go like, "Whoa, what the fuck is this? What's happening?" And they're gonna go like, "Oh, it's pink season. What's that mean? It happens every year, like August, dude. What's happening now? Oh, that's Raleigh. He's beating Kit up. Why?" And like, aren't you supposed to be prepared for this or something? And then another like Kit comes in and goes like,
Oh, I
"Hey,
get
what's
it
up?"
now.
And then he's like counting money, and like he's like
Yeah.
like wearing a suit and stuff. And they go like, "Yo, why aren't you helping Kit out?" "Oh, yeah, I gave him some like tips and stuff. Like I shaved off a part of his hair and taped it and called it Dolomite, you know." And they're gonna go like, "What?
I see.
Oh, but we got a new Lambo though. It's pretty dope. You wanna see it?" He just brings out his phone, and they're gonna go like, both of the guys are like, "What the hell?" And then I'm like getting hit, like in the background. It's like, and then he's gonna get like a water bottle, and then she's just gonna like shove it in my mouth or something. Like, "He's waterboarding him. Do something." And they're like, "What? No, it's fine. He's fine." And then the pink suit guy walks out, and another guy in the pink suit comes in and he starts beating him up. And he goes like, it's happening again. It's like, this happens every year. Who's this? It's Ulysses. What? And he's just-
See you listen.
yeah. Yes. Those
A very
weird
interesting
political
social
stuff.
commentary.
Social commentary.
Social
Yes.
commentary. Big brain strikes.
I like the idea though. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't wait
The
to
other
see
ones
it,
are pretty
sir.
stupid.
So for those
Yes.
of you who don't
Oh.
know, Kit owns a pink bodysuit.
Yes, I do own the pink body. Wait, no, they do.
I think they
in the
saw it,
Hollywood. In the Hollywood.
In the
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
You're going to Hollywood!
Yeah, go to Hollywood.
Golden
I mean, I already
ticket,
have an
son.
IMDb page, so it's fine.
Oof.
Yeah,
Ooh.
search up.
Do we link it down
Fun
below?
fact.
No,
We can link it
just
down
kidding.
below.
Don't.
You want to invite a superstar on your next podcast? You know who to contact next, bruh.
Fun
Get the
fact,
bit
I have an
72.
Get
Oh,
the
please,
bit.
no.
Get the bit. Anyone else have questions?
Since when did you aspire to be a content creator? Like what?
Oh yeah, that's a good question.
Or who made you want to be one?
A true
And, like,
Uber.
Is there a eureka moment where you went like, "Oh, I really want to be a content creator someday"? Like, can you tell us the story? Oh, I'll take that as a no.
He's thinking. He's thinking.
I think we watched the video with the dubstep guy, the pumped up
Ooh.
kicks dubstep guy.
Oh,
Yeah.
Back from 08 or something.
so you wanted
Yes,
to be
si
a
ano,
dubstep guy?
Marquis
Same old school.
Marky
Scott.
Scott?
Marcus Brownlee. Oh,
Yeah.
Marcus Brownlee.
And then there was
Brownlee.
this other video, some guy like also dancing, like whack videos. And then if you saw my Kit the Bit 3
We'll link it down below.
video thing, you
Plug.
can see that my first videos were actually dance covers
Who?
of like My Little Pony remixes. They were pretty lit. They were lit. They were honestly lit, dude. Like I was
Yo,
straight
brony,
up, like,
dude.
I was a brony, dude. Not like the cringe brony, but like the
Straight
cool
up
brony.
brony.
Straight up brony.
Fluttershy.
I actually don't
And
remember the other.
then I don't want to start. Don't start.
Oh
this
no.
with me.
Okay.
Unlocking Pandora's box, bro.
And
So
then
that's how it started. Oh, cool.
that's that's how it kind of started. Then PewDiePie was also a part of it. I used to watch his Let's Play video of The Last of Us because I didn't have a PS3, so I watched his full video. And then back then, I wasn't sure what I was going to go for in college because I got into mass communication, like AB Cam. So I was like, what am I gonna do with my life? So I didn't think I'd turn into like the graphics part. I actually wanted to be a radio DJ. So
Ooh.
the reason for that is like sort of the same reason why I started making content is because there were these times where I was like feeling down, but like I just opened the radio and then I'd hear like the radio DJ over at Jam 88.3. So like, you know, Take
Shout out
a
to
Walk
Jam.
from Passion Pit just finished, and then Electric Field by MGMT is up next, and then in the middle some guy going, "Yo, I want to spend time with you," and like there's a sense of connection, like these podcasts, like you feel connected to
Yeah.
these guys and you don't feel lonely. So I also want to do that the same way, since the radio thing didn't work out because I got rejected by the radio org in
Oh.
college.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
So at that point, my ego was like shot down. Like maybe this isn't for me. So I went with making videos instead, and like try to be funny and make people laugh. So far, so good. Like if I at least make one person laugh, I'm gonna keep going. And there's been some feedback that that was pretty funny. So
I mean, you have already, and as
Yeah,
you've seen
thumbs up.
by our group watch party, you have already made at least three people laugh.
Yes, sir.
thank you. I really, yeah. I just it's so cheesy, but like I just want to make the world less of a lonely place and like make people happy.
Oh.
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 We're start crying now, like in every episode.
Group cry sesh. Audience,
We'll
feel
be
free
right-
to join the
We'll be
group.
right.
Yeah.
Oh, they're invited.
Yeah. Audience invited
I
to
did not
cry
know
as
that.
well.
We're gonna make a Facebook plan and just like invite people in our group crying session.
Group crying session.
Can we have a meme group?
I don't know the question on top of my mind.
I have
Maybe
one.
not a meme
I have
group.
one, but do you have one, or should I go?
You go.
Okay.
Yeah, go.
Okay, so Mr. Kit, let's say
Yes.
you strike it big. You get to the point where all of a sudden each video you're posting gets like 1 million views per video, so you're raking in that big YouTube money. What's the first thing you'd buy with said big YouTube
Ooh.
money?
Cool.
So like it can be a bit dumb because you know that each video you make like makes 1 million views, and like you're already past the initial
Like I guess
virality.
the first thing you'd buy with your YouTube money, if ever you do get there. Hopefully you do.
and
It's
then
gonna
also
buy Gamer Girl bath water.
side tangent, skip the I'm gonna buy my mama a car, I'm gonna buy my dad a house, and like you
You.
like you.
Yeah.
I would
No
I would
student
invest
loan.
in a
You
house.
don't have student loan.
Ah,
Whoa.
I would get a house
Oh.
loan. I'm sorry, but like
Yeah.
I can't think of. I actually can't think of anything because right now, you guys know I'm building my PC, and after that, I actually have nothing to spend on. So, if I do get like, what's good? Hey guys, it's good to be here. Yeah, I'd get a house loan. But if it's something stupid, I'd probably get like a random anime figure or something.
Like a life-sized anime figure.
Like a no,
Oh,
like
waifu.
like,
Hello?
Waifu.
like a robot figure.
32-inch Voltes
Oh,
5
no,
standee.
respect.
Ooh,
Or,
that's a good one.
like
Life,
a Darth Vader,
life-sized
or what
one,
if
like
not-
a
one
Darth
replica.
Vader statue.
what if not like life-size, as in like 50-foot tall Voltes 5?
Outside his house.
Oh, man,
Outside
I
his
wish.
house.
It's
I
just
wish.
vibing outside.
Laser sword.
I wish. I
Like,
wish. But
as in like
yeah.
Sam put the cube in my chest levels.
Oh,
But
no.
Oh, yeah, maybe those, like-
those
those crazy sculptures that like those really expensive sculptures like an Optimus
Yeah.
Prime one straight up. I just get one.
Yeah, for everyone who
Yeah.
doesn't know, Kit is an avid like action figure collector.
Not
Are
really.
they action
but,
figures?
like,
Are they figurines? Oh, there, yeah, like that one.
Robots.
Yes, it's like
Evangelion.
glass showcase.
I am showing an
What is that?
Evangelion
Is that
figure.
Bionicle, sir?
Oh, I also used to love
Bionic-
Bionicle. That was
How do
lit.
Bionicles make babies?
What?
They put the stick piece
The
in
disc.
the
In their mouth?
Oh.
piece.
I'm not
Oh, no.
I'm not surprised if they didn't have an episode that covered that though. Because Bionicles was weird. Like the TV show was weird.
That was my shit back then, bro. Metro Nui.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that there was
Yeah.
a TV show.
TV
Yeah,
show
Metro
and
Nui, what
there's a
the
movie.
heck?
multiple movies and a TV show.
It's
What?
Matanui, dude.
That was my shit.
I haven't seen any of those. I've read the books.
Oh, yeah,
wow. The comic?
It's not. It's
No,
not
they're like
comics, like
novels.
straight
The
up
comics
novels.
are like
actual
or like the
novels.
books from
Yeah.
like the
This-
the Scholastic Affair.
Paperback books.
Is that
No.
the Scholastic Affair books?
I don't
I'm not
think
sure.
so.
I'm not sure, but I've read.
I feel like
some
what
of the
Brian's
books.
talking about is like the Star Wars novels, something like that.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
something
yeah, yeah,
brown
yeah.
pa, like all words and no pictures.
Yeah,
Yeah.
No,
Like
pictures.
paperback
Only the
novels.
cover has
God
has the
damn.
Bionicle
Yeah,
pictures.
I remember seeing those in like the Scholastical book fair when they go to your school.
Yeah. And then you like spend all of your lunch money on like some book.
Wow, I did
Oh,
not know
like
there was a
Hieronymus
TV
Stilton.
show. Hieronymus Stilton.
Yeah,
Cash grab.
Bionicles was a fleshed out thing.
I can't
Captain
read.
Underpants.
Metro Nui. Rip.
Bro, that's my shit.
It's Matanui.
Oh, I forgot my question again. God.
Oh no. Well, I can stall. Let's stall
Go for
Kit.
Yeah,
Kit. For those of you who don't know, Kit always tells us that he has a fairly short attention span. But I think
Oh.
Kit has a passionate side about a few things in there somewhere. So I mean, the question is, if you could passionately speak about anything for 20 minutes, what would that something be?
Ooh.
How chain smokers ruined pop music.
EDM? Oh, okay. Okay.
Is it?
I guess that's I don't know
They,
how
they really
will
did.
I
They really did. I'm sorry, but they did.
dissect that for 20 minutes.
Roses was my vibe though. Not gonna lie.
It's their fault.
That was
Therefore,
my
their fault.
vibe.
I don't wanna start, but like, it's their
yeah,
fault.
because it's gonna take 20 minutes, sir, or more than that.
Denzel, do you remember your question?
So weird.
Let's go for like something. I guess maybe.
My shop
deep.
always rock hard. I can't remove the paper in the bottom na. Damn.
Audio viewers.
Kit, what's it like? Working motion and then going to work for your parents' company and then eventually working back
Going back to
to your
motion.
creative side. Can you please give us an overview of how that experience went and how you coped with it?
Cause school never really taught us how to do anything
Motion.
No, I
like
didn't.
Photoshop related.
No.
We were mostly
Oh, really?
like
No, no.
production
no.
related.
Yeah, it's
We
all
would-
it's all video related.
it's all like shooting the video, shooting the camera, writing, and then editing, but never really big on.
Like the
Oh, this
basics?
is how you do a vector. This is how you use the pen tool. I didn't learn how to use the pen
Oh.
tool until I was in
Yesterday.
OJT. So yeah, it was weird because when I got my first job, because my dad's friend needed help in the agency, he was like, "Oh, we're kind of low on manpower. You just graduated. Come over here." So
Come over here, baby boy.
Come on,
and I was like,
Mamonos.
okay, fine. I mean, I have nothing to do. Job, and then I went for it. It was a pretty rough, like depresso espresso machine for the past 2 years, but that's where I learned how to lay out by myself, like essentially like learn, because all I knew before was like how to Photoshop my face into a guy with a 6-pack. You know, like I'm good at that, but actual graphics of, oh, can you make it more pop? And you're just
Oh
like, what
no.
can you make it pop
Oh
out more?
no.
Or like, is the logos too big or the logos too small, or like how to properly align text. So it was pretty whack. Like I was just taken aback on how far I've come the second time I got into this company, because this company is actually legit because it's international, and then you're just like, oh man, they have standards and they have like rules, and then
Yeah.
I have to go through like 5 people
Yeah.
just to get it approved. But in between that, working for my parents is like kind of boring because I only worked for like 2 weeks.
Oh, it's that short, pala. The gap was.
Yeah,
that
yeah,
short.
I didn't know it was that short. thought you
I
worked
didn't
for, like,
also.
a few
Yeah,
months.
I also thought it was longer.
I left the end of Feb, and then start
Yeah.
of March. That's 1 week.
And then quarantine happened, I guess.
And then
right?
the second week of March was already quarantine. So it
I
basically like 2 weeks or a week and a half.
So do
Interesting.
you like working
I
for
didn't
your current job compared to your first job? I mean, like, would you go back to the first one if you had
Oh,
the
wow.
chance, or are
Oh,
you happy
no,
with
I
this
think
one?
that's a loaded
That's-
question.
I mean,
Oh,
as much
wait.
as they
yeah.
they were like, they helped me out a lot. Like that was my beginner land. Like when you're in
Entry
RPG, that's
points.
when you beat up the chickens until you get enough
Tutorial level.
XP. Yeah, that's your tutorial. That was my tutorial level. And then, but that was like super hard because it was all over in Pasig, and I'm a South boy.
Yeah. It's
Oh
nuts.
yeah,
there
I
were
remember you
times
you
where-
drive every day, right?
Yeah, I would ride
Oh.
every day
Oh,
because
I remember that.
I can't take the car because gasoline toll, and then the parking there is 300 a day for like 8 hours. So I can't pay for that. So I would commute every day, and then it's really hard because there was a lot of pressure in a short amount of time.
Yeah.
I mean that is the like graphics artist creatives ad agency or marketing life naman talaga in the Philippines or anywhere else in the world, and it's really bad and it needs to change. But that one was just no space at all.
Just
Like,
compounded
they just message
by other
They-
factors.
yeah, they just message you when you're at home, or like when you're what do you call this, when you're commuting, you're not even like fully awake
Home.
yet.
you're not home yet.
Yeah, or you're not even home yet, and all your files are in the PC in the office, or you're just like, what? You can't just like calm down for a bit. And
Mm.
like the commute was really bad because I would walk from one end of Ortigas to the other end. Like I'd walk a kilometer every day after work, and it's like 9, and I haven't even eaten dinner yet. Like 8 or 9 p.m. And then I'd have to fight through the MRT. And then after the MRT, I get down at Ayala. And then I'd have to fight through another hour of a line to ride the UV Express to go home.
What? I didn't know like
Yeah,
you ride in Ayala pa. I thought like from Ortigas and that's where you. So you take the
It's-
MRT still? Nuts.
Yeah. But if it's too late, like when the MRT closes, I have to take the bus. So if it's like around 10 or 11 p.m.,
Mhm.
either I
Yeah.
grab, or if I don't have enough money, I have to take the bus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then
That's nuts.
yeah, it's pretty nuts. Like
Not fun,
I take
not
the
fun.
bus,
It doesn't sound
and
fun
then from
at
there I'd have to go down my area already, but then I'd have to look for a tricycle, and then go home. So it's
Woo!
pretty
An odyssey.
whack.
No.
Yeah. So that really took a
Crazy.
toll on me.
I was gonna
I mean,
add
this
lang kanina when you said that you worked for your parents for 2 weeks. I was gonna say na parang you think you worked for them for 2 weeks.
No.
But you've been working for them since the day you
Your whole
were
life.
born.
Oh. Bam.
Okay, now back to you,
Technically,
sir.
yeah. Technically,
Oh,
So
I'm
well.
an investment.
side
Oh
question
no.
related to that difficulty in the old first job. Did you learn everything from just like YouTube and trial and error and
Yeah.
wow.
They made
Oh,
me.
really?
They made me do a GIF, whatever, GIF.
Yeah.
Like do you call this test? Like an exam.
Mhm.
Okay.
If they're gonna accept me or not. And I learned everything on the spot. Like, I
Wow.
learned After Effects in my OJT, where they were like, okay, so you make a layer like this, and then this is your keyframe, this is your keyframe, but that's all I learned. That's all I learned. The rest, like, how it does this, how it does that. It was like everything was like me. And then that actually got so learning from that got me another job. So like right now.
And
Yeah,
now
it's a good
look where
thing.
we are. Kids making
Indeed.
the motion graphics
The
for the
big
mess
money
we
bucks.
made.
Oh yeah. No, not really. I
Yeah.
haven't done anything yet.
Yes, you did. You have.
Yes,
Okay,
you
ladies
did.
and-
One.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wonderful graphics for the group Dumb Debate were created by the one, the only
Whooshing.
Kit the Bit 2 Halloween episode. The only
If you guys
time
haven't seen
I
it,
could-
please.
we've had motion graphics.
That was the most expensive one.
Yeah, that was the most
We paid Kit
expensive.
everything we had.
Yep,
Yep.
yep. It took Kit the whole of 2 hours to make,
thing-
and
Good thing we had
Yeah.
nothing.
Like 16 revisions.
oh yeah. International
yeah.
was down our ass on that,
Yeah, dude.
and sent it
The
back
client
how
was being
many
a
times.
bitch.
Damn.
Regional
The client was
sucks.
like, I need
Yeah,
a
yeah,
different
yeah,
sound for this.
Oh,
God
no.
damn.
Oh baby,
Only you
oh
guys
There's a
baby.
bunch of
Oh, baby.
Vin Diesel was in there at one point, and he backed out,
Yep.
and
Yeah, that sucks,
Um,
man. Like, if your fucking talent just backs out.
yeah, we were blacklisted
Last
from Vin
minute.
Diesel's team
Whoa.
after that.
Yeah, and Brian, how's your shopo?
Good. I was gonna say, sarap na siopaw.
Side tangent to the Kit episode, Brian. Do you eat your siopaw with toyo and or oyster sauce?
With the paper
Wait,
on or off?
This is not my episode, sir, pero I've eaten a few siopaws with the paper still on.
Oh no,
Oh, God.
Kit, do you
Those
eat?
from 7-Eleven.
Do you eat siopaw with the paper on or off?
Well, I mean, I try to remove them every now and then. No, I
I
try
guess like you're supposed to.
It's
not
not
White
like-
Rabbit.
Isn't it
I
like
mean,
what's that? White Rabbit, where you eat the whole candy?
Yeah.
I mean, sometimes I get so excited, but then I see
You just
other
don't
people
realize it.
parang, oh wait, what, may papel? It's parang, well, na.
Oh, that just made me think of a Kit favorite Chinese restaurant.
Ooh,
Ooh, as a Chinese himself.
Jollibee, sure.
Hapchan.
Kalahating check.
King B.
King B.
Yeah, King B.
King B.
Viking.
Taco Bell.
Oh,
Wait, is there King B in like other places other than the place we know?
where's the place
What's
you
the
know?
place that you know? I know
one in
several
the
King
south.
The one
B's.
in Santa
Yeah.
Rosa, right?
Yeah, I know a bunch in Santa Rosa.
I think
Okay,
several
Two or
King
three.
B's.
I only know the one like in Danghari, like after Landers.
Oh, what? Oh,
I know
that's
what?
that one's so new
Oh,
though. That
I
one's
know-
super
That's
new.
crazy.
I know that one. I've never eaten there though. I mean, on that branch specifically, but I've eaten in several King B's. No.
Oh, I didn't. That's the only one I know. But
Interesting.
it also isn't Danghari pala, dumbass. It's
Actually,
I
I
don't
can't
know
think
Sa
of
Dampa,
one.
sa Dampa. Sa may
Yeah,
Alabang
that
West.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one.
I know that
Can't
one.
think of one.
Kid
We
can't
got
think of a
Kid, your
Chinese
favorite
restaurant.
Like here in the Philippines.
Yeah,
but,
here,
like,
here.
abroad.
Oh.
Abroad, yeah, sure. Like Tim Ho Wan
talking?
abroad.
Oh,
Ooh.
Din Tai,
Ho
Din Tai
Wan.
Fung,
Buns,
Din
baby.
Tai Fung before they
Din Tai
brought it
Fung.
here, pretty good. Hong Kong, there's this place called Delicious Kitchen. Yeah, but my family and I eat there a lot, and this place that serves like congee, like really good lugaw congee. And here, probably the closest thing would probably be something from Binondo.
Mm.
But I've never
Yeah.
actually had a Binondo food trip before.
I thought you're gonna say Chowking.
Chowking's
What's the one
actually
in
pretty
EGI?
Viking.
Waying.
Viking.
Waying. Do you like it? I don't
Waying's
like
actually
it.
not bad, but I think Ursau's better.
Ursao. Oh, Ursao in Archers.
Ursau's better. And then Headland. Ursau.
Henlin.
Henlin.
I don't vibe with Henlin.
Oh, no.
I don't like
Ursau,
Henlin.
Waying.
Same.
Ursau, Waying, then Henlin.
What?
Ursau,
Why?
Waying, Chowking, Henlin.
Chowking.
Kowloon House.
Oh, dude, Golden House Siopaw is
Siopaw.
top tier.
Oh,
Top
Kowloon House
tier.
actually isn't bad. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the one in Jupiter.
with the salted egg pot. Oh my god.
7-Eleven Siopaw.
You're
Oh,
not gonna lie. 7-Eleven Siopaw
lit.
slaps.
7-Eleven
It's
Siopaw,
bro.
mini stop Siopaw.
7-Eleven any day.
7-Eleven.
Why am I asking? Why am I
Like,
answering
even,
the question?
especially the hot dog, dude. 7-Eleven hot dog.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Hot dog Siopaw?
mini stop hot dog. Dog.
It's so
Pass.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I think 7-Eleven like food is really good.
Mhm.
Even actually it's only Siopaw and hot dog, but yeah.
I've actually.
Oh,
never tried
their chicken though
rice.
isn't that's good. Yeah.
Oh,
Chicken
really? Is
rice.
it bad? I've actually
The
never
fried
tried.
Oh,
chicken.
in
Yeah.
7-Eleven,
It's okay.
the fried
It's
chicken.
okay.
Oh, mini stop fried chicken too. It's like
But
I
yeah,
tried
mini
their
stop.
like.
over the top.
I tried their like
Oh
cheesy.
no, I have
meal,
hot
though.
takes.
Oh no, some dude
Oh,
here
no.
doesn't like
Oh,
mini stop
no.
chicken.
No, it's not that I
Oh.
don't like mini stop chicken. It's just that I rank 7-Eleven chicken over mini stop.
Oh, what?
Oh,
Wow.
interesting.
Yo,
Yeah.
I feel like 7-Eleven
I
chicken's a
never
little
tried
bit
it.
dry. Eh.
I like
know.
the gravy better.
I think I'm biased because the only two food places near my office were 7-Eleven or Mini Stop. So I'm just so fucking tired of both of them that I'm biased and say that I don't like either of them. Just because I've had too many of them. I've had
Same.
too many 7-Eleven chicken, one-piece chicken rice, and too many Mini Stop one-piece chicken and rice to find it joyful anymore. The light of my Mini Stop and 7-Eleven chicken has left a long time ago.
Both my OGT and my first job, like the nearest one was like Mini Stop. So, like,
I'm so tired of it. I'm so tired of them.
same.
I have another question
Kit,
for
if we step out of the Chinese food realm,
Yeah.
or will you say that your best restaurant is Tom Sawyer's? Are you a
Tom Sawyer.
are you a Tom Sawyer's
You're
dude?
bringing that back now.
With
It's
those
Oh,
I mean,
Give us a
honestly, I would honestly say that it is actually the best chicken I've actually had in the Philippines.
Really?
Interesting.
Not gonna lie.
Ooh.
I've never had.
surprisingly.
I haven't
Tom
tried. Yeah,
Sawyer's.
yeah.
Better than
Because-
Popeyes?
I've never even had Popeyes.
Yo, I don't even
Oh,
like
try
Popeyes.
what the? Try Popeyes before
Dude.
you discount Popeyes.
Send
I've tried
Popeyes, Weege. Send Popeyes. I'll send you my address.
Yeah, send us
Okay,
a Popeyes.
I'll get
Maybe
Popeyes.
yeah.
I'll get Popeyes next week. I'll straight up.
There's one in town.
Yeah, I'll straight up go to town and just to buy Popeyes.
Popeyes.
I'll do it.
Okay, okay.
But like
Send
for
some
sure,
here.
Tom Sawyer's is gonna beat that. Like I'm sorry, but like,
Wait, where are the like branches of Tom Sawyer?
Tiendesitas and Congressional.
It's so up
God.
north. It's all up north.
God,
Yeah, it's all
So that's
up
why.
you give us the
That's
good
why.
stuff, man. Why are we here in the south, bro?
We're sorry, dude. They
We
want
have
and
trees.
they plan
We
to,
have trees.
but
We have
they
trees
plan
and
to.
clean air.
But it's because it's like a homemade kind of like recipe. So the owner, like personally, does things fresh
Oh.
every day. Like the gravy's fresh every day.
Mad lad.
Like the spaghetti sauce is like fresh every day. Like it's
Spaghetti.
actually genuinely
Wow.
quality controlled. Like the whole reason why he doesn't want to franchise it
Oh,
because he
no.
doesn't want like
Oh
want-
wait, so Tom Sawyer's
it
is
to
like a
happen.
local business?
yeah
Yeah.
he's-
Oh, I
it's
thought it's like
local.
some international brand. Oh,
It was
I see now.
it started out in the US. The
Oh.
dad of the owner now started it up in the US. Then like they brought it here to the Philippines in the 80s. then it died.
Oh.
And then he was like, "Oh, dad's dead. Maybe I should take over the business and try to revive it." And then yeah. It started out with
Wow.
Tiendesitas.
I like how he casually went, "Oh, that's dead."
Oh, that's dead.
Oh no, I'm not
Oh,
actually
yeah.
sure if it is
Yeah,
when
yeah,
the
yeah.
dad
Yeah,
died.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm actually not
we
sure
get
if it's
it,
when
we-
the dad died, but
we get it.
but like it was a turning point that he was like, oh, maybe I should just take over the family business. He was a really really nice guy. A lot of revisions like in the middle of the night, but really really nice guy
And good chicken.
and
As
good.
long as the client's good, right?
I'm sorry.
Wait, did you
Like,
get
if
free?
we-
Did you get free shit?
Yeah, especially if we had like shoots. Some of
Ooh.
the chicken might have been manhandled, but I'd eat it. You know.
Hey.
Yeah, because like
I have a question about clients. What is your worst client experience?
Oh god.
Don't drop their name. Just like
Ah,
say how.
I can
like,
answer
what
this
happened,
question
like-
too, but
Oh shit!
no.
We can save that for
Oh,
Luigi's
no.
episode.
oh maybe.
Okay, we're
obviously
skip.
I can't disclose anything.
Uh-huh.
But the client right now, like I get that I'm an in-house somewhere,
Oh, no.
but let's just say there's this certain big personality who doesn't want to make up his mind and
Oh no.
does changes.
And it
Stop
leads
me.
to difficulties.
I'm tempted, Kit, to say
Like,
the line.
Stop! Don't say it. Don't say anything. Don't give any hints. Like
you just say that. You just say that one number, because everyone knows who.
Stop! Okay.
Stop.
Hell
I don't want
Yeah,
to be
um,
sued.
Oh man, it's so
The
hard to not
urge.
like
The urge.
the urge.
The urge.
He just straight up goes, "I don't want to do this," even though like we've planned it out. He just straight up goes, "It's my show. I don't want to do this."
I'm
So we're
not
just
feeling this.
Okay, fine. And he
Okay.
gets like really, really moody about things. So
Scrap everything.
scrap everything like last minute, and then since we have visuals and we have a lot of banners and posters to put everywhere, and there's like 5 of us working on this, so all 5 of us have to
5?
change, and then we have to get it approved again. We have to make a new one, get another one approved, and we have to replace everything that we've already made, and we have to move deadlines again, and then we have to get DTI approved again. So I don't know. He's like it's bad because of his mood. That's all I could say. Like he's very
Ooh,
moody.
moody client.
A very
Yeah, that
moody
sucks.
client. Like whatever he feels like. Go.
Yeah, man.
Clients.
The urge to say the number.
420.
Yep.
28.
Yep.
69.
69.
Yep.
Yeah.
24.
Good times.
25.
Even though
Yes,
Denzel,
indeed.
Brian, and I don't actually work, but then like in the same team, but good times.
Yep.
I mean,
yep,
just
yep.
know that we're here to give you them chakra energy, man. Every day, every night, every second.
day I see my dream.
Every day I see my dream. Every day.
Every day.
Every day I see.
Can I give a little random anecdote?
Yeah, sure.
No.
Yeah.
You know what my favorite kid
No.
memory is?
Oh.
Oh, wow.
And a
You're
lot of-
getting me in the sappy parts now.
A lot of people won't know this. Actually, I think that probably only Kit and I are aware of this.
What is this? I'm
Okay,
scared.
So
Do you guys
So-
have a one night?
Viewers
Do
today.
you guys have a one night stand?
Whoa.
Oh.
Whoa.
I forgot that we can't share details.
So rewind maybe 2 or 3 Christmases ago. I think I
Aww.
wonder if you're gonna catch the drift or if I'm okay. Anyway,
Catch my drift.
I was in Hong Kong.
Oh.
And we're going home as like with family and Christmas season, gonna just holiday in Hong Kong for the vacation of it, and we were going back to the Philippines, and how okay side tangent on the side tangent story. You know how every other race in the world waits patiently to board their flight except Filipinos? So, long ass line, waiting to board the plane. Of course, the flight attendants haven't even called us to board. So, just walking through the line, walking to the end of the line, and I glimpse to the right and I see a familiar face. And, hey, it's Kit. Oh, hey, Kit. Why are you here in Hong Kong? And we just spent the next, I don't know, 20, 30 minutes just like catching up and chilling in the line at Hong Kong International
Did
Airport.
you call him Kit?
In front of his
Kit with
family.
his-
In front of his family.
Hey, that's actually happened. That's actually happened. Like, hey, kid. And I'm like, bro, we're in my
the-
house.
The entire
Bro,
clan
in my
just
house.
like, what?
What do you
But
want,
yeah.
bro?
That's just such an endearing story that I hold in my mind.
What were
place.
we doing? We were
Yeah,
just catching up, right?
we were just vibing, and you were telling me that you bought a bunch of toys, and I was telling you I just
Oh,
bought
yeah.
a really expensive like pair of headphones, and now we're both
There,
broke,
what's some ballers?
and like, wala, you're just vibing in Hong Kong airport,
Good
killing
times.
time, waiting for our flight to board, and I just find that such a random occurrence, yet such.
So you were in the same flight.
Yeah, we were in the same flight.
Yeah, we were on the
Did you,
same
did
flight
you
back.
see?
Did you like not sit
Did you
beside each
sit
other? or
No,
next? Yeah, did you
no,
sit?
we were far
did you
away
sit next
from
to-
each other.
Ooh,
But
he sucks, sir.
but yeah, just seeing Kit on a random Christmas flight back from Hong Kong.
Hong Kong.
It's my favorite Kit memory.
It's pretty cool.
Mm.
Imagine like seeing someone that you despise in Hong Kong, and it's not Kit. Like,
That has happened to me.
how would have that gone?
Wait, like,
What?
are you talking about like in general,
general.
like someone
Yeah,
whom
in
you
general.
don't like?
Yeah, just like
I probably
hey.
wouldn't say hi.
And then you vibe. Then
I
you
wouldn't,
vibe for
I
I
some
wouldn't say
reason.
hi. I just like walk the other way. Right?
Go to a different.
Why would you say hi
board a
to-
different flight? Would you board a different flight?
Oh,
Dude,
you're on
I'm
this
not
flight
bored.
too. I mean,
That's so
I'm
whack.
boarding this plane
Timbu-
there's a wrong.
to Tuvalu.
Tuvalu.
Yeah, Tuvalu.
Tuvalu.
Wow.
So
Good
how long have
times.
we been talking, man? I think it's been like an hour. Pretty nice.
Hour
Pretty,
20.
pretty enlightening.
Any final words for our?
Any final questions too for our Mr. Kitty
I
boy?
don't think I have
Kitty
any
Kitty
more.
Woo Woo.
Shall we share with the class what we've learned?
No, let's ask Kit first. Like any last parting words for your fans or for your robots at home.
Chainsmokers ruin pop music.
Oh no.
It's a very hot take, but I'll take it. So I think that's it.
How will you take it if it's hot?
Raw.
That is gold.
That is
That is gold, sir.
highlight right
What
there.
the fuck?
Highlight material.
What the
That is
fuck?
gold, sir.
What the fuck?
Get this Zoom frame, or this Zoom frame. Where can we find you?
Wait, we haven't even discussed what we
Oh
learned
no,
today.
we haven't discussed what we've learned.
Oh no.
Wait,
We
what have you
forgot
learned,
how to
guys?
do this.
I've learned so much. Oh shit, never mind. There's so many. Can't think of one. I want to talk about the Kit MRT thing. I want to talk about Tom Sawyer being his top tier fried chicken in the Philippines. I want to talk about
Not even I think that's everywhere. Top tier forever.
God.
Like,
Okay, I guess
In
that's
the
what I
whole
learned.
world.
The whole world.
I learned I want to try out Tom Sawyer's one day. Please open a branch here in the south.
Tom
'cause I don't wanna
Mom
go
goes
up there.
to Tom
The
Mom
Tomon
goes to
reviews fried chicken. Moderate speed, fast
Ooh.
food fried chicken.
Hey, that's a good
Tom Mom
idea.
goes to Tom Sawyer's.
I'm
Let's
down.
go.
Yeah, okay, that's what I learned today. Anyone else?
I've
And
learned.
that's it for tonight's show.
I've learned that. I don't know. People just enter Kit's room and take his stuff and leave.
Yep. Just when you
For
thought that
some-
you locked your room, you did.
For some reason. I don't know.
We're not allowed to lock a room. That's why.
Oh really?
Yeah. Not even closed. You're supposed to keep it open.
Oh damn.
But only recently you're allowed to.
Ooh.
Okay.
That's a brand new learning.
Indeed.
I've
Luigi?
learned that that wooden boxes are an integral part of last naming conventions in history because both Kit's last name and Denzel's last name mean wooden box.
Luigi's last name means box.
Means
Literally
box. And Brian's
Indeed.
last name means wooden.
Indeed.
Yep.
So
Wait, what? Do I have a last name?
It's
Brian the Ryan. Thanks you for
Brian
the 2-month
Yep.
sub, Brian the Ryan.
Brother. Yep.
Kit and
Okay.
Wheeler.
Correct.
Did you learn something from today's interview?
Did you learn something? Did you learn something about yourself?
Whoa! Yep.
I actually learned that I hate chain smokers more than I expected. So,
Massive
the-
Wait. What
The-
do you hate more? Your first job or chain smokers?
chain smokers definitely.
What do you hate
Bold
more?
statement.
Chain smokers,
No.
people who smoke a lot of cigarettes, or chain smokers the band?
The chain smokers.
Wait,
the
chain
band,
smokers
The
aren't
band's the-
people who. Chain smokers aren't people
No,
who
wait.
smoke a lot of
Yeah, right. Chain
cigarettes.
smoking is like smoking
No.
a bunch of cigarettes
Oh.
one after the
People
other.
who induce chain smoking.
Oh.
Right?
No, I
Isn't
still
that-
hate. I
Isn't
still
that
hate
chain?
chain
Isn't
smokers.
To be
that
honest-
the chain? Okay, halata na all four of us don't smoke.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sure. Let's go
Oh
with that.
no.
All right, it's time for the commemorative. This
Uh,
Zoom frame, that Zoom frame. Luigi, say the last frame.
This Zoom frame because
I don't even know. Okay.
yeah.
Yep.
Kit, where can
Where
people
can-
find you? What are your projects? What are your shout outs? Who do you wanna let know that they mean the world to you?
Shout out to Tom Sawyer's. I miss you. You guys can find me on YouTube, Kit the Bit 2.
Link down
It
below.
is the picture with the skull with the yellow cap. I'm also on Twitter, at Kit the Bit 2. Same thing with Instagram, at Kit the Bit 2. I have an email, kitthebit2@gmail.com if you want like any projects or anything.
Yep,
I'll
hit
be
them up for sure.
uploading stuff soon. I'm also on The Mess We've Made podcast. You can find
I
us
heard
on
th-
YouTube.
I heard
The
that
Mess We've Made
podcast
podcast.
slaps.
It's pretty good. Yeah.
Slaps.
Skyrim. I mean, sorry. No, Spotify.
Skyrim.
Spotify. Not
Skyrim?
Skyrim.
We're in Skyrim. We're in Skyrim.
We're in Skyrim.
Sorry, Spotify. Also the S
Thank you,
words. We're also on
Bethesda.
Spotify. Tomom is also in Spotify.
Tumum.com/Skyrim.
What?
And last, do you have a last one? Last shout out.
No,
Shout
that's
out.
it. Yeah. Shout out.
Shout out.
May
Shout out.
to,
Shout out.
shout out to the Chainsmokers for ruining pop music and introducing Tropical
And
House
Tuesday get
as
a
the
shout out.
stupidest format to generic pop music for the past 3 or 5 years instead
Although-
of revolutionizing it.
Although Kit is usually the one who does the last question, may I ask the last question for today?
Yes,
Oh, yeah,
you
sure.
may.
With
Yes,
your
sir.
with your permission, Kit.
Oh yeah, sure.
Okay, Mr. Kit, who is your twice bias?
It's me now.
It's me
Oh
now.
shit! He actually answered it. He actually answered
I don't
it.
even know who the fuck
Oh
I am.
no!
Thanks for tuning in to The Mess We've Made. We'll be back next week with... Oh wait, we didn't even roll!
Oh wait! We're rolling. We're rolling.
We're rolling now.
We're rolling. We're rolling.
Yes, we're rolling.
Oh.
We're rolling now.
Rolling.
We're
Okay,
rolling now.
But
Rolling
is
now.
participant screen sharing enabled, sir?
It is.
It is.
Oh, it is? Oh,
Yes.
wow. Okay.
Yes.
I prepared a wheel with 44 names.
44.
Wait, are you
It's
serious?
not.
Okay.
It's not. It's disabled, sir.
Damn it!
Oh, are we
I made
cutting
sure.
here?
No. I made sure to do it. Okay, go.
Oh, there. Oh, okay. Share. 44 names. Can you see it?
Hold on, it's
loading.
loading. It's loading. There we go.
Oh, that's a lot.
Damn,
Wheel of
son, where'd you
names.
find this?
Are we ready?
Look at this-
Are we
look at this
spinning
dude.
for
So-
next week's
so by-
20,000 in red.
By elimination, the name pulled will be next week, and the non-name will be the last week.
the last boy.
Indeed.
Let's
Let's
go.
let's roll this thing. It is. Oh!
It's
so close.
I'm scared.
All right, let's go,
Mr. Ryan,
Yes.
sir.
Mr. Brian.
Let's
Mr.
go.
Brian, sir, for next week.
All right,
So,
for next week's
I'll
episode,
stop sharing now.
ladies and gentlemen, we're having Brian in the hot seat. So tune in again to next week's episode, please. Please view our videos.
I think they viewed our video when they see this part.
Please view more. The bloopers are funny. Please.
Yeah, we'll post more hot garbage soon. But yeah, thanks again for tuning in. If you're one of our loyal listeners and viewers, we appreciate you so much.
Shout out to our loyal
next
viewers.
week.
Shout out to our not loyal
Yeah.
viewers.
Shout out to everyone.
Shout
Shout
out-
out to our haters.
Oh.
To our haters.
Shout out to Chainsmokers! Woo!
Chainsmokers. Okay, we're done. Cut it.
Did